Thanks, Jane. Christmas bonuses. I thought that was a thing of the past. I brought it up on my radio show this morning and my phones blew up. People saying, no, not so fast. We're getting it. As a matter of fact, turns out nearly 7 in 10 Americans are going to get a Christmas bonus this year. That, according to a November survey done by the global firm Challenger Gray and Christmas. Yep, I said Christmas. That says 66% of people are going to get a bonus, up from 50% last year. All right, so let's talk about the economic reasons. Why is this happening? I want to bring in friend of the show, financial journalist Dennis Neal. Think about the dramatic change from 50% last year to 66%, almost 7 in 10 people getting a Christmas bonus. What does that tell you?
It's a wonderful thing. Let's remember that wages at the low end of the U.S. after being stagnant for 20 or 30 years are rising at close to twice the rate of inflation. Trump came in, cut corporate taxes. The Democrats criticize it bitterly and insist that that's going to help only the fat cats. Yet 66% of workers in America are getting a bonus. Hallelujah.
It's a huge number, and it really flies in the face of all the naysayers that attack capitalism and say that all these companies will just be greedy. Exactly the opposite happened. Does this show, maybe for once and for all, for the media at least, to see that capitalism actually works?
Yeah, capitalism has worked. Let's be happy for it. Now, here's the counterpunch to this: is when your employer gives you a bonus instead of a raise, you're not guaranteed that you're going to get it the following year and the following year, the way a raise locks in. So they're taking a shortcut by doing bonuses, but that's okay. Be happy for any worker getting more money that they can use to have a better life or buy more gifts for their kids. Watch for the first ever $1 trillion Christmas this year, Bill.
Wow, outstanding. It's all good news. Thanks, Dennis. Great to see you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody, man.
Let's bring back tonight's A+ panel, see what they think. Matt Rooney, Republican strategist and radio talk show host. Garland Nixon. Matt, I'm going to start with you on this. What was overwhelming to me is most of the calls I got today, small businesses, 10 employees, 15 employees, all getting bonuses. A lot of big corporate folks, not so much.
Right, yeah, I mean, the small businesses, first of all, have benefited strongly from the Trump economy. They've been able to hire new staff members, they've been able to expand. All of that equates to having more money at the end of the year, which, since you're a good small business owner, you know that the way you retain your best employees is to reward them for the year's successes.
Garland, does this, politically speaking for a moment, right? Everything's political these days.
Yep.
How does this hurt the 7 candidates we saw on stage? Good economy, people literally having more money in their pocket, at least. I mean, obviously, it's not all. Some people are struggling and not employed. But for those 7 out of 10 who are getting a bonus, what argument do these 7 Democrats make?
In the economy, there are people who are losing right now. 40% of Americans are making $18,000 or less. So the numbers look good. There are a lot of people doing well, but there are a big bunch of people that are unhappy. I think the Democratic Party needs to focus on them. They're not yet, but maybe they'll start.
But when you focus on those folks that are earning $18,000, what we need to remember is they're minimum wage workers that are maybe college students that are saving for books, or maybe they're in an entry-level position. They're going to get trained and they're moving into management. So when you focus on just that number, not where those workers are going, you actually undercut how exactly strong this economy is, and it's incredibly robust.
Well, I think if you go to a McDonald's in one of the Rust Belt states, you're going to see a lot of gray-haired people that might disagree with you.
It's an interesting point. Either way, the trends are certainly going in the right direction. 50 to 66. Let's hope next year that number's 75 to 80%. All right, thanks, guys.